I have an idea.
All right. Well, I don't have any. Do you have any ideas, Folkart?
I had one idea last week, and it went away.
I got 3 ideas now.
Okay.
I was thinking. Okay, so one of them, I'm gonna bust some flavor in your ear hole real quick. So what about a crepe cake?
No.
All right, what's your idea?
Okay, I have 2 ideas.
Okay.
One idea is to pick up a flavoring, a weird flavoring. Not weird, something you don't usually use as a main flavor, and build around that flavor. That's one. The other one is to pick the best selling flavorings from Chef, Flavor Jungle, or even all the flavors, and try to build a recipe using the most used flavorings.
It's just me, Folkart, but neither of those really sound like ideas.
What was the second and third ones that you had, Max?
I got 15 other ideas. Okay, so if like my other idea is that if you were in outer space and you had which flavorings you think would float to the top fastest. That's one of my ideas, all right? So I got another idea that if you're in the ocean, right? And you're in the ocean and you just have to mix one of them with salt water and drink it, which one's going to taste the best, all right? So that's 2 so far. So I got another idea. Those are the kind of ideas Nosh Chef had.
Your fucking idea was a tower of fucking flour and what? Maple?
The crepe cake?
Yeah.
Let's all close our eyes, walk over to our sections of Wonder Flavors, and open one eye and grab the crepe out, right, and bring it back, and then we'll mix something with it.
Why do we have to do it blindly?
Just following your lead, man.
All right, fine. Then we'll just walk backwards.
Okay, I have another idea.
Okay.
There is something I really like. I don't know if you have this.
About coconut dulce de leche.
Yes. How do you know?
Because I know you.
Okay, let me show you. It's like a pie with dulce de leche and coconut on top.
I like coconut.
Okay, so it kind of sounds like we're going to be doing something with coconut and something with cake, right?
And what we have milk, because for the coconut to be stiff and to be like that, they use condensed milk.
That almost looks like that, like a ricotta pie, the top of a ricotta pie.
Yeah, the texture.
That almost looks like a coconut custard top topping.
You've had this?
Yes, a million times. I love it.
And that looks definitely like a sugar cookie crust on that.
Yeah, it looks like a pie crust to me.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like a dark pie crust, like
Oh yeah, no.
a very sweet pie crust.
We should build the pie.
Yeah, I think we should start with the dulce de leche, and then think about the crust and the coconut, cakey, wet, moist thing on top.
Okay, in this case, what I like is when you mix dulce de leche with cream. More dulce de leche than cream, but because if you want to have like a thick layer of dulce de leche, if you only use dulce de leche, it's like too much.
But the type of sweet cream you would use would be something that's not necessarily buttery, say like fresh cream, FA, that kind of cream.
Maybe more like Flavora cream or
something that's fuller.
Yeah.
But not necessarily buttery like Capello or Victory.
No, I wouldn't. To keep the flavor from the dulce de leche, it's just to make it more like lighter, more fluffy.
See, I would think more of a custard.
You mean like a premium custard, FA?
Yeah, like 1% maybe.
What dulce de leche do you want to use?
I like the jungle flavors.
Yeah, we can use jungle flavors.
I'm putting it in the premium custard.
Okay.
That's one of the least vanilla-y type of custards that we have, right?
Yeah.
So we've got our dulce de leche layer.
What about the coconut? That's, for me, the hard part.
What do y'all think about the Mullenberry palm coconut?
It's a brighter one.
It's not like a coconut milk, is it?
No, it's not.
No, it's more top notey, I think. See, like my personal favorite is FA, but it might be too basey. But you might need, I don't know, maybe you need 2.
Yes, because I was thinking Flavor West coconut cream pie.
I don't have that. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, Flavora coconut.
Not sweet coconut. Coconut.
But I still think you might need something like palm coconut because it's like a basey coconut.
The problem with Molenberry is that it is really dry.
Kind of like this palm coconut, but
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to stack up with. It seems like I said, I think it's like a top notey.
What do you think about using the Flavora and the palm coconut?
I like that idea.
I see those two together.
Okay, so we're gonna use that.
So it's just like a pie crust now, right?
How do we build that pie? There's a million ways.
I kind of like the idea of doing Jungle Flavors cookie.
Looking at that photo, to me, that crust looks blonder than Jungle Flavors cookie. What if we just throw in some either shortbread cookie or sugar cookie?
Sugar cookie I like.
I even see sugar cookie working with the coconut. I don't know why.
Some reason I feel the same way. I don't really know why, but I feel like it's gonna balance the whole thing out. I also see it working with the cream,
Yeah.
the coconut and the cream. Like maybe it'll blend everything together.
Okay, so Jungle Flavors cookie.
And sugar cookie.
Yes.
Well, now I'm thinking if custard premium is the right choice.
You want to try this and then see what it needs?
Okay, let's do percentages.
Jungle Flavors Dulce de Leche.
Do you want to start with 2?
So does that like reflect the percentage choice? Because if you're saying that dulce de leche needs to be more than the cream.
Jungle Flavors Dulce de Leche is a flavor, and I would use a middle percentage would be 1.5.
2 it is.
Custard premium.
I'll say 1.
Okay.
Flavora coconut.
0.5.
Yeah.
That is still kind of a lot.
Especially if we are using palm coconut. I don't know how much we are going to use of that one.
I want to say 1.5.
Average use is around 2%, but I don't think we need that much.
1.5 sounds right.
Or you could go play it even safer, like 1.
We have 0.5 Flavora coconut. That's like a lot. You want to try 1, maybe?
Yeah. I'm just interested to where this 0.5 is going to show up.
JF cookie. 1.25.
Why?
Now I'm even more interested.
That's like the magic number for me for that flavor. It's like anything over that, I don't like it.
So, do you want to do sugar cookie at like 1.25 too? Is that like
No, I want to do it at 2.75.
Do you want to break me?
So then that means 1.75 for sweetener.
Yes.
What are we doing? Wait, what? Are we really going to use it 1.25?
For me, for a pie crust, that's where it's at.
Okay, then that's where we're doing it. And 2.2 for the sugar cookie.
2.25.
No, 2.2.
If we go 2.25 on it, it's even numbers, guys.
So 2.2.
You can do 2.2.
Sweetener.
Flavor sweetener.
No.
What are we using?
Flavor West makes sense because I think it's more neutral and it might kind of help the bakery.
I think we should play it safe and use Flavor West sweetener to try to boost those bakeries.
Like 1.
Yeah. What do you think about this?
This is really, really good and really accurate.
I get more of that topping the most. Oh boy, you're not happy about fucking something.
I need more dulce de leche.
It's not enough dulce de leche.
I've never had dulce de leche. So
It's a little bit dry.
It is not dry.
Calm down.
It is not dry. It is so wet and rich and buttery.
It's not so wet.
It's a literal vaping a fucking slip and slide right now.
this feels like it has FA milk in it to me. That's how wet it is to me.
It's saturated. But I also get the impression that it's like You know how it's warm? Like it's kind of warm in the way that like if you were to eat that when it's hot, like it's sticky and gooey like that.
Yeah.
Like it gives me that warm kind of like a custard feeling.
Okay, you don't get the chemical part.
No.
What chemical are you getting? All I'm getting is like creamy, not so much coconut, but there's the coconut's there, but it's not overpowering.
I get a little bit of the coconut lotion used for.
I do not get that.
How much coconut did you put in, Chef?
The same.
It's like an interrogation.
I'm not getting that at all in this.
You know the recipe that we all came up with together?
Yeah, 10% coconut. Okay, so it's perfect.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Finger gun.
I don't have anything wrong. I don't have anything bad to say about this news.
I'm going to put more dulce de leche.
Ooh, surprise.
Do you think that'll make it less dry?
I don't know. Maybe.
I get a lot of dulce de leche in this.
Me too.
I mean, it's like the main note.
I know, right? I get more of that than I get coconut. I get like the coconut layer is really good because it reminds me of that topping, or like a macaroon. Like it's like like gooey and like a chunk of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm getting the exact texture for it. It just feels like almost like a coconut pudding kind of a thing. I don't know what more. I get a perfect amount of the bakery.
Yeah, the picture that you showed me, the type of crust, that's what I'm tasting.
The crust is right.
Everything about it is spot on for me. It's not dry at all to me. I don't get Band-Aid. I don't get sunscreen. I don't get anything offensive.
I get just enough coconut to know that there's coconut in it.
I like it more with 0.5 more dulce de leche.
Okay, well, let's try it.
But I still need like something more creamy.
I don't think adding the FA milk's going to help this because I get FA milk in this.
Yeah, I like it. It's almost like, well, I don't really know what it is though. Is it the Flavora coconut in the custard and the sugar cookie?
Yeah, maybe the sugar cookie.
But it's like rich like that, but it's like silky. It really does taste like FA milk.
Maybe I'm sensitive to something in coconut.
I'm really happy with it. Like I was prepared to do more versions, but like right now I don't kind of want to.
All right, so you're adding 0.5% more of the dulce de leche.
See.
Now, Chef, does sugar cookie, when you use it fairly high, does it give you an off note?
He's trying to find my...
I'm trying to figure out what you're tasting this because sometimes if I use sugar cookie...
I've had this problem with coconut before.
Okay.
When I use Flavora coconut, I use it lower.
Like a quarter?
Yes.
This is good too, guys.
Okay, so how bad is this?
I don't get much of a difference.
I get more dulce de leche.
But do you like this version better than the other one? How much better is this version over the other one?
It's not.
I don't get as much coconut.
Yeah, and it's not as warm and like, you know, like the gooiness that I had before.
The FA milk feel that I had in the first version is going away just a little bit. I get more of the caramel notes than I do the milky notes.
Yeah, but it's not as silky. It's almost more astringent.
It's good. It's just different.
So the first version is better.
I don't know what to do here because I really enjoy both versions. I kind of prefer the first one a little bit better because if you like that dulce de leche caramel note more intense, then I'd say go for the 2.5. But if you're looking for the milkiness, I think just 2% of the dulce.
I have to trust you guys in this.
You know what this tastes like to me now? Like a caramel butter cookie. Like I get almost like what caramel butter does, where I'm getting almost like more of that like brown sugar kind of a note. And it's kind of reading more like a cookie to me with the
because of the dulce
crust.
de leche. Okay.
Yeah, so the other one was more creamy to me, and I got a spot on version of like the picture, that top layer. I got that in the first one.
The only reason why I like this more is because I get less of the coconut and that thing I get from the coconut. But if I think objectively, if that is a word, about the recipe, I get less of the pie in this one. And like the dulce de leche is taking over the rest of the flavors.
Yeah, it's like in the second version, that thing that the cookie was doing with the custard part, I think, is kind of gone.
Yeah. It's not as warm and gooey.
If you think it's right, guys, he's right.
I like the first version.
It seemed to best describe that photo almost perfectly.
We don't have to agree in every recipe.
I'm actually surprised that this hasn't happened before.
Sometimes we say, okay, for me it's better or worse, but we like it or not. In this case, I don't like it and you like it. I'm right and you both are wrong.
You're right.
Thank you everyone for watching this episode of Develop. Head over to developdiy.com for this recipe and more content.
Check out our previous recipes, episodes, merch, one-shots, as well as our membership for even more content.
We'll see you all this Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the live podcast to update you on this recipe and have some fun. See you there, motherfuckers.